All right, whatever. Perform all-time battles. Go for it. Here, Hathik's gonna join you.
Everything.
Oh my god, she's so bad. She blew in the middle of the flute. All right, we are finally playing Baldur's Gate 3. After 6 years in development and 3 long years in early access, the full version of the game is finally here. Well, I say finally like I personally have been patiently waiting for this game to release. If you've not been following along with the channel, I picked this game up right when it came out, but I only put like 10 or so hours in over the 3 years it's been in early access. However, I decided to check in a couple of weeks ago, and oh my goodness, I was astounded by what I found. I have not had this much fun with a game in years. This game feels like what it felt like to play games 10 years ago. Now, I've talked a little bit before on the channel about the idea of the edges of games, and that's actually one of the reasons I don't spend a lot of time with early access games. Even if I buy them to support the developer or because I want to play them later, I won't spend a lot of time playing them while they're in early access because, as I say, I don't want to see the edges of the game if I don't have to. What does that mean? What are the edges of a game? For me, it's a shorthand for things that are probably very obvious and literal, but also some things that are a little more figurative. In terms of something that's very obvious and literal, it could be something like an invisible wall at the edge of a map. You walk out to the end of a map, and it looks like you can go further, but it's an invisible wall stopping you. You've quite literally found the developer-imposed edge of the game. That edge of a map might also be something that's a little more figurative. You get out to the end of the map, and there's a body of water. Sure, you could swim it, but there's probably nothing out there. Or maybe there's a ledge or a cliff face that it seems like with the mechanics of the game, your character should be able to climb over, but they can't for some reason. And so you found, again, that developer-imposed edge of the game. It can also be things that are a little more figurative. It could be something like a cutscene or an NPC's line of dialogue or some dialogue options that are presented to the player, where if you've been playing games long enough, it doesn't have to be necessarily a specific set of dialogue or a certain set of words or a specific cutscene. But if you've been playing long enough, you get the idea at certain points that you're being corralled in a certain direction. Maybe the developer wants to make sure you hit a story beat, or maybe they want to make sure you don't break the game in a certain way by behaving a certain way, and so they kind of push you in a direction. And so this idea of the edge, like I said, is just a shorthand for me. It's all the sum total of things that remind you that you're playing a game. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's something that has to be in games. A developer can only spend so much time, effort, money, creativity, playtesting, etc., to create a game and still expect to recoup the cost of making that game. But every once in a while, a developer will spend an inordinate amount of resources obfuscating and obscuring some of those edges. And that is exactly where Larian has come in with Baldur's Gate 3. This dialogue and storytelling and story generating system is like nothing I have ever experienced before. I play a lot of story games, not on the channel because I feel like they'd probably be too boring to watch, but I absolutely love story games. And I will say this game, Baldur's Gate 3, that is intended to be an RPG and a CRPG, absolutely gives some of my favorite story games a run for their money in the ability to let a player tell the exact story they want to tell, the exact way they want it told. It is absolutely like nothing I've ever experienced before. Pretty much everybody that's played this game, myself included, people on community forums and on Reddit and Discord and other Let's Players and people in comments, have all talked about how they've each had their own very unique experience doing the exact same things. We're all hitting the same beats, but we're all getting there in different ways. And the thing that's really amazing to me is every single one of those playthroughs really feels valid. I spent some time playing this on the channel. I've played about 5 episodes, did that almost all in one sitting because I was having so much fun. But not only did I play those 5 episodes, I also, since this was my first time playing D&D and I was getting very interested in it, put together a few characters to take through the tutorial and played with different classes and different backgrounds and tried to kind of role play into what those backgrounds expected of the character. And I was absolutely astonished to find that every single choice I would want to make felt right. It felt valid. It felt like that was the intended choice. But there were a seemingly almost infinite number of choices. Now, they're not infinite. We will eventually find these edges, but that's my point, is they put so much effort into making sure they're not that obvious. And the thing that is absolutely making this so special to me is the fact that, like I said, they all of these choices, all of these playthroughs, all of these play styles feel correct. They feel valid. They almost feel scripted, even though they are 100% not. Now, if you haven't been following along with the channel, like I said, I played 5 episodes of the early access, and part of those 5 episodes was a hilariously catastrophic disaster that I caused at the Grove. My party took about 10 steps into the Grove, and I got the whole thing shut down almost immediately. And this was, pro tip of the day, you have to read the whole description of the spell. That's very important. Read the fine print. Because I thought it would be a good idea to charm the head of the Grove, the lady that was leading the Grove. And I thought, oh, I'll just make her, see it my way. But I didn't read the entire description of the spell that indicated that when the spell wears off, she's probably going to be very mad at you. And very mad at my party she was. We were forced to kill everyone in the room and then make an expeditious retreat out the back door, locking the Grove away forever. Now, I've talked about this on the channel before. I like to play games for the experience. Whatever happens, happens. I'm going to play it where it lands, and that's what it's going to be. I don't like to save and reload. I never use guides. I don't look at wikis. I just kind of want to bumble through and experience good, bad, or indifferent. And especially if a developer has put a lot of effort into the bad outcome, I find that to be just as much fun as the good outcome. Well, I got the Grove closed off. As I was playing, it felt so natural it almost felt scripted. But obviously, I have come to learn that that is not what happens to every single player. I'm sure it happened to many players. Some may have gotten the Grove closed off later on after trying to keep it open. I'm sure some were able to keep it open, and maybe some even had almost exactly my experience. But my point is, my experience felt so right and so natural, it felt like it was part of my hero's journey, which is really an amazing thing to have happen. Developers face a lot of challenges in trying to tell that hero's tale, the hero's journey, where they suffer adversity, overcome it, and eventually triumph. Because if you want the hero to suffer, you have to script it. Because an organic loss will almost never be accepted by a player. Now, as I said, I personally like to kind of let the chips fall where they may, but many players are just going to save and reload until they get the right outcome, right? And organic failure will almost always never be tolerated. But in this instance, my organic failure felt like it was part of the hero's journey. Like I said, it almost felt like it was scripted, even though it very much was not. And even though I don't like to save and reload, I still am human, and I can get frustrated, and I absolutely can hit a fail state in a game, or hit a state in a game where I've closed something off, or ruined an option, and feel like, oh man, I just kind of ruined this whole thing, and I have to overcome my impulse to save, or to reload a save so that I can get the better outcome, because like I said, I like to just kind of see where it goes. But in this instance, it felt like this was absolutely what my character was supposed to experience. This was a setback for them to overcome, and I was excited to see how they were going to do it. Like I said, I haven't experienced anything like this in gaming before. I'm very excited to see where this goes. Now, normally when I play the first episode of a Let's Play, I will talk for entirely too long about the game and its development and its history and my thoughts and my impressions and all that, but I've quite literally just done it a week ago, so I'm not going to make you sit through me repeating myself. I will, however, leave a link in the description to the video where I give those impressions if you are interested in hearing my thoughts on Larian and CRPGs and Divinity and the fact that they introduced me to these games and are now introducing me to D&D. You can check that out. I will say that I've had this channel for about 2 years, and I don't know that I've had as much fun as I had in the comments of the videos for this game, because I've given my impressions and so many people had their own takes and their own reactions and their own impressions to some of my thoughts, and I had so much fun conversing with those people. So if you check that video out and you've got some thoughts, I look forward to conversing with you as well. Now, I've already talked for entirely too long, so we're about ready to jump in. A few people have asked whilst I was playing the early access what were my plans for this playthrough, and I will say I'm very interested to see where Hathik's story goes. We played for about 5 episodes, and where I was just starting to get a sense of the character, and I was really curious to see how things turn out for him. And I really like to role play these games, not in the sense that like I do voices, but in the sense that I like to let the characters kind of inform their own decisions. So maybe they make decisions I wouldn't necessarily make, but I like to figure out who the character is and let them kind of find their own story. And this is really the perfect game for that. And I really, by the 5th episode, was getting a sense of who Hathik is, and I really want to see where his story goes. In terms of the class, I played the Bard in the early access just kind of for fun, and I've talked about this before in games that I've played that have bards in them, which maybe there are some games out there that handle bards really well, but in the games that I've played, it's ranged from who cares, it's just kind of another spellcasting class, all the way down to this is actually actively bad. But this game, the Bard, is so thoughtful, so well done, so much attention to detail to actually make it feel like it really is a Bard. So we're going to be playing Hathik, he's going to be a Bard. Now, I will say the one consideration is that I'm not going to attempt to recreate what happened in the early access. So we're not going to be purposely trying to close off the Grove with a charm spell. In fact, we will specifically not be closing the Grove off with a charm spell. And by the same token, there will be some things that I want to make sure I go do. Like, hint, hint, we're definitely getting that hat. That's happening. But in terms, I guess, of explaining narratively, why does Hathik have this awareness of things he shouldn't be aware? I don't know. Maybe he has some premonitions. Maybe there's a benevolent and minorly omnipotent god, and maybe that's the reason why he's on the ship. All right, so let's jump in. We are going to do the whole thing. This is the first episode of what is going to 100% be a full playthrough on the channel. So I'm going to leave everything in, including the cutscenes and at least a little bit of the character creation. So if you want to skip any of that, I'm sure I will have it marked in some way on the progress bar. But let's dive in. All right, I'm sure I cut out all the fiddling, but like I said, we were just rebuilding Hathik. We had the technology, and I did indeed rebuild him in all of his glory. Here he is, ready for adventure. Now, he is almost exactly identical to what he was in the early access, with just a few minor changes, but I'll go through his setup just so we know what we're dealing with here. He is, of course, a custom character who is of race human and of class bard. I didn't change the cantrips. We will be taking Vicious Mockery, which lets us insult a creature. It will have disadvantage on its next attack roll. This is a very low damage spell, but it is so good when the bard goes last and you can make fun of someone to death. So good. And we'll be taking Blade Ward, which I haven't really played around with too much. I gotta remember to use that more often. It's a cantrip after all. I gotta remember to use it. You take only half damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing attacks. For the spells, I have made some changes, mainly what I was really enjoying in the early access, so we're keeping Healing Word, Dissonant Whispers. I've added Thunder Wave because I was having a lot of fun with that. And I think later on we get another like thunder kind of effect that lets us break people's skulls with our like booming voice or whatever. It seemed fitting for a bard. And then also I'm taking Speak with Animals. It's a bit of a silly spell, it seems, but we had a Speak with Animals potion, and I think later on I found a Speak with Animals necklace. And being able to talk, there's a dog we found and I was able to talk to him. Is fun. It opens up gameplay, so we're going to take that. I want to play it. I'm giving up a spell that might do more damage, and of course, we are not taking Charm Person. I'm not going to be, I think someone else on the team has Charm Person anyway if we want to use it. Of course, his preferred instrument is the lute. He'll be taking that, and his background is Guild Artisan. Hathik's skill in a particular craft has earned him a membership in a mercantile guild, offering privileges and protection while engaging in his art. Repairing and discovering rare crafts will bring new inspiration, and that is just about perfect. I suppose we can imagine that in Baldur's Gate, unless we get told otherwise, perhaps he's a lutenist and a luthier. Maybe he made musical instruments in his time in Baldur's Gate. I think that's where all these guys are from, Baldur's Gate. I did not mess with the ability points. This is just whatever was recommended. And then set him up exactly as I set him set up in the early access, except for, I don't think we can see it over here. The character creator's different, and I'm not going to say I'm the hugest fan of it. It seemed a little more intuitive in the early access, but nonetheless, I got through. But humans get to tag an extra skill, so I tagged Investigation. So we have sleight of hand, investigation, perception, and performance, and we come with our background. We have insight and persuasion. So we will be very good at persuading people, and we'll be very good at finding things in the background and investigating them. So I like things that open up gameplay. All right, that is Hathik, ready for adventure. Let's continue. All right, it asked us to select a guardian as well. I rebuilt the same thing that I had in early access, which it asked us, I think it was like, who do you dream of? And I assumed it was going to be like our wife or something. When we got to Baldur's Gate, we'd find like our family. But I don't know. From playing the early access, I feel like this person is just an apparition of Mindflayer evilness or something. But nonetheless, it's the same person that we had in early access. So I guess we'll find out how evil this person may or may not be. All right, with that, we truly are ready to dive in. Man, I will say, from the times that I played this in early access, I pretty much always skipped that cinematic. But obviously, I just watched it so I could get it for the episode, and oh my god, it will get you pumped. That thing is fantastic. All right, Hathik is ready for his adventure. Oh, and we have, I believe, yeah, what do we have? We have new songs. Sing for Me, a troubled bard's ballad to encourage and inspire those around you. The Queen's High Seas, play a jaunty sea shanty to rouse and excite those around you. Of Divinity and Sin, oh, that's awesome. Oh, I think this is like, I think all the stuff in the, it's not the definitive edition, it's the deluxe edition, is like, I think a lot of it's Divinity Original Sin kind of themed, but that's cool. Play a mysterious tune to dazzle and intrigue those around you, and the others we have. Here, let's hear these real quick. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Oh, Hathik, you are ready for battle. All right, Hathik, enough dawdling. I can't, I'm sorry. It's too good. So I've already spent a couple of hours with this, making sure that everything was good for recording. No frame rate issues, that I could record. There was no problems with saving or loading or any of that stuff. So I've been through this tutorial a couple of times, and it is, it's interesting. It's shorter, which I guess is a good thing. It doesn't seem like there's as many nooks and crannies. It seems like everything's kind of laid out in front of you now. But also that means I have a plan, and I don't know. I don't know if the plan's gonna work out. I mean, I had a plan in early access too. We're gonna go collect Lae'zel, obviously, and just pick up as much junk as we can. But if for anybody that didn't play the early access, we're gonna get to a spot where a bunch of people are fighting, and there's a devil. And if you fight that devil and you defeat him, he's got a cool blade that I like to give to Lae'zel. However, oh my god, they made that so much harder. I've done the tutorial twice, and one time we managed it, but still somebody went down completely, lost all their health. And another time, you only get 13 rounds. They put a timer on it, which is crazy. And I think the devil guy is like way stronger, because the second time I tried it, he killed the Mindflayer in like 4 turns. It was crazy. I was like, you have got to be, and then he just turns all of his attention, and like a whole bunch of people show up to help him, and he turns all of his attention on your team. Both times I squeaked by the skin of my teeth out of the tutorial, but that's gonna basically be the plan. I'm gonna try to get that weapon, but I think we might also, fingers crossed, just fucking, if it turns south, we might just run. All right, I don't think this is any different.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
We'll investigate the pool. Do we get XP for investigating things? Oh, what a good start! Oh my god! This is an unnecessary check, but still, that's a good sign. I just jinxed myself.
Touch could cause it to crumble.
Alright, we're not gonna reach towards the pool. If you reach towards the pool in early access, it explodes on you. There's a healing thing right here. This whole thing is, this is the tutorial area, so we're basically fine. I'm sure I just jinxed myself by saying that's a good omen to start, but it does feel kind of good. Our first roll is a nat 20. That's good. Now, very interesting. Oh, that's interesting. There he goes. You don't start with a melee weapon as a bard anymore. You used to start with a rapier, but I would imagine we're gonna find weapons. I mean, I know we're gonna find weapons on the ship. Hopefully we'll find a rapier. I don't know if that's a given or just luck. So either way, we'll find something.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please, before they return. They return.
Who am I talking to, man or brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an Intellect Devourer, a minion of the Mindflayers who abducted you.
I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
All right, well, let's inspect the exposed brain. Big money, no whammies. Boo! All right. Gotta take the good with the bad.
Apart from this strange context, you notice nothing unusual about the brain.
All right, we'll use our dexterity to gently pry the brain from the skull. Big money. Oh, does that count? Oh, thank God. Okay, cool. I didn't know if I had to beat it or meet it. We gotta meet it. Good.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
Nah, we'll spare him. I still want to find him somewhere. It's the only thing you don't find on the beach. I want him to come with us, for as long as he can stay alive. Whatever.
Free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
What's at the helm?
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
Alright, well, what should I call you?
Us. We are us.
Alright then, let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Also, if it ended up getting cut out, we are playing on the, like, regular mode. Not tactician, not story, whatever that regular one was called. For the first playthrough. If I play again, maybe we'll do tactician. Additionally, I have karmic dice off, which I would do anyway. I know there was, like, some... During the EA, there was some conjecture as to whether it was, like, broken or not, but I'd rather just take the luck as it is.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
You indeed will survive with a bard at your side, madam. Let's see. What made you think I was a thrall?
We carry Mindflayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Gale, Mindflayers.
Well, we're turning into Mindflayers, so there's got to be something we can do.
We can do nothing until we escape.
Yeah, fair enough.
That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship.
Alright.
As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
I love it. Wait, I have more questions for you. Ah. All right. Let's see. How shall we start? Who's first? You? Okay. Let's keep it nice and simple. We'll hit you with the ranged attack. Do I have anything to dip into around here? No, I got nothing. No fire, no, they really changed things, huh? All right, let's hit you with a simple range shot. We're gonna hold all of our special abilities for the big fight that Hathik has some premonition is on the way. Oh, nice. Look at what we did. Beautiful. All right, Lae'zel, get used to it. I'm about to help in the best way I know how. We'll do the Queen's High Seas. Us takes a swipe. Nice! And kills the imp. These are imps, right? Yeah. Kills the imp. I love it. Lae'zel, it's your turn. You don't have enough movement, but you can fire your weapon. Oh, you missed. All right, that's fine. Why don't you get up close and get in front of Hathik so he doesn't get shot with anything. That's what I thought. Nice, and he misses. Hathik, do you want to finish the job here? Step up close to Lae'zel. We'll do a ranged attack. Nice!
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
You were proving surprisingly inadequate. Hathik and us basically took care of that whole thing for you. Oh, nice. They gave us a rapier. I love it. Now, unfortunately, we no longer get to go to the front of the ship. I believe we're gonna go right from here. Oh no, we have to go get, Shadowheart. Hathik's having a lot of deja vu. He's certain he's been here before. Nice, we are ready.
Back! Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
Alright, well, I'm gonna read things to see if I can figure out their purpose.
Annihilate.
Annihilate.
Crypt.
What about this one?
Another mystery.
Alright. Well, we won't be annihilating anything. Let's see if we can help this lady. Whoever it may be.
Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
She could be helpful. Let's see. Let's see if there's a latch to open the lid.
Construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Well, I don't intend to leave a stranger to die. We're gonna look around. We'll find some way to get the thing open.
Contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry, please.
You know, I would take your advice, but Hathik's got the strangest sense of deja vu right now.
I can't never believe this.
Something compels Hathik into this back room. As if certain to find the answer to open the pod lies ahead. Nice.
But for what?
The console appears dormant.
Oh, interesting. There's no investigation. All right. All right, we're gonna, we'll insert the rune we found into the console.
The console hums to life.
Oh, there we go. Okay, we'll take a closer look at the powered-up console. Oh, no help from Shadowheart. All right. Big money. No whammies. Ugh. All right, hopefully that doesn't bode poorly for us. Yeah, I got it. I failed. It's okay. You don't have to rub it in.
The appearance of the device betrays its purpose. It could do anything.
All right, we'll place our hand on the console. Hope for the best.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
All right, we're gonna use our illithid wisdom to will the pod open. All right. Oh, it's not 0 anymore. Okay, with no bonuses whatsoever. Here we go. Okay. Woo! Had a couple of bad rolls there. All right.
You feel
Don't worry,
the
Shadowheart, we got you.
biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Did you feel that just now? We were in each other's heads.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. They'll have to wait. I need to get off this ship alive first. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Absolutely. All right, let's get going. My name's Hathik Willowhane, by the way.
Shadowheart. One moment.
And what was that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
How do you know she's right? You don't know that. We're the ones with the us. I mean, I guess it makes sense to everyone but Hathik. It's like, get to the helm so we can control the ship. Hathik's just like, well, I can play some music. I don't know. Maybe that'll help us land in some way. All right. Here we go.
No one's
I
stopping
think this is it.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
All right, we're going in. We're going in. Here we go.
Shouldn't have wished to live.
Nice.
Thrall, connect the nerves of must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Gale after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves! We will connect them.
Okay, we're definitely gonna connect the nerves, but just hear me out. What if we also fought everyone here for a cool weapon? Alright, thank you, us. Oh, shit! Damn! Well, that's awesome. Shadowheart, oh, I didn't give you... Is it too late? Can I give this to you? Alright, no, cool, good. Did that take your turn? It did, it took your turn. I thought it might. They changed a few things. I think you were able to switch weapons in the early access without it eating your turn. And you definitely could hide everybody as a bonus action, even without being a rogue with that cunning action. And you cannot now, so... Well, we'll step over here, you know, we'll give you a push. We'll step over here and see if we can push this guy down. Nice. All right, Shadowheart. Whoops. All right, Hathik is ready to step up. And who do we got around us? All right, we'll step up to here, and we'll hit you with a regular old ranged shot. We're saving all our good stuff for that devil guy and seeing if we can manage. We do have to end these guys pretty quickly, but... Oh, I think we're gonna be okay. All right, Hathik, you know how to help. Go for it.
Victory awaits.
A rousing sea shanty. Too late to jump? It is. All right, ranged attack it is. Done. Beautiful. All right, step forward as far as you can. We'll call it right there. We're about to get shot. There it is. Nice. And a miss. All right, we're gonna get him up close. He'll be on one side. The idea here is going to be to surround this guy without going too far, because there's also bad guys over here who are going to want to fight us, make things a little more difficult. But if we can get this guy down, we're going to take his weapon, but if we have to, we'll try to get somebody right around here so we can just dash and jump to the console. All right, Shadowheart, you're doing good searching these bodies for me. Nothing. All right. And it did not eat my turn, so let's shoot this guy. Get him done and dusted if we can. We're close, but not quite. That's fine. Dude, stop with your critical misses. I need you, Mr. Mindflayer, to do a good job so it's not as hard for me. Hit you with a ranged attack as well. Beautiful. We're gonna bardically inspire Shadowheart. So hopefully she gets inspired on her next attack. And we're gonna go back to doing what we do best. We're going to inspire those around us with Sing For Me. This is my favorite part of the game. A bard that gets to really be a bard. Alright, first let's start using our stuff. Hamstring shot. Nice! Oh, he saved. Boo. That's fine. Us, can you get close for a swipe on him? Come on, you got this. Miss! Boo! Alright, we'll step around behind with us to get him out of the way so other people can attack.
I'm ready.
Shadowheart, can you get up with a hit? Is he, he's poison resistant, cold resistant, lightning resistant, fire resistant, bludgeoning he's resistant to everything. Jesus Christ. Commander Zalk, I don't got time for your bullshit. Is he radiant resistant? Let's get up close. She's gonna do some swinging.
On I go.
As long as the Mindflayer is up, Commander Zalk should focus on the Mindflayer. Oh, target's too close. Oh, I didn't even realize that. I didn't realize that had to be from far away. Still too close? No, not still too close. Perfect. All right, good. Got high defense. 40% chance to hit. Let's see. Come on, Shadowheart. You got that bardic inspiration. Let's go. You got this. Nice! Oh! All right, we got 13 rounds. Shadowheart, let's keep Hathik up, and he might hit you with Blade Ward. We'll see. No, shut up, Mr. Mindflayer. You don't do a good enough job. We are not leaving him to you. We're gonna get Hathik close to being able to run away. If he's gotta go, he'll go. We're gonna hit you with Dissonant Whispers. Nice, and he's frightened! Oh, I love it, I love it! I think that means he doesn't go his next round. Now, one thing I've learned is do not hit him with Thunderwave and do not push this guy, because if he separates from the Mindflayer, there is a possibility he will attack the closest person, which could be one of your party members. And, oh boy, you do not want that. All right, who's up next? Lae'zel, guess what you're getting? Bardically inspired. Take that. And then in true fashion, we need some real inspiration here. We're gonna stick with the high seas.
Time to strike.
Oh, strike true, Lae'zel. What do we got? 4 to 13 and bleed him. Alright, we're gonna go for that. Done. Yeah, we'll keep her close to running, too. Nice! He saved on the laceration, but he took 4 hit points. That is fine by me. You know what? We're gonna hit him with Pommel Strike, too. Nice! And he's dazed. He took 1 fucking damage point. Oh, we gotta make it. We gotta make it. I don't see the Cambions yet. They're not here. Step out of the way so Hathik can make a shot if he has to. He's frightened. He was not dazed, I suppose. Alright, Us, you got this. Miss! Don't be missing. I can't have you missing. Alright, Lae'zel, what are you gonna finish him with? I think just a regular old hit, huh? A concussive smash? We could keep him dazed? Let's see if we can keep him dazed. Damn it! Let's get you behind the guy, too, in case we gotta get out of here. Keep some protection between us and everybody else. Alright. Don't be friggin' critical missing. You're killing me. Alright, let's see if we can hit him with more Dissonant Whispers. These were doing well. He's frightened again. I love it. We'll hit him with a Flourish. He saved on the whatever the Flourish was gonna cause. Put him off balance. That's fine. And Hathik's gonna do what he does best. Here, let's get some of Divinity and Sin going. Hathik, rouse the troops. Alright, we're gonna go for a rush attack on this guy. And put him off balance. And she misses! Boo! Lae'zel, you gotta be doing this good. Alright, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Alright, Us, no more misses. Come on! Ugh! Alright. He's resistant to fire. We're gonna hit him with the regular attack. He's got high defenses. This is a bummer. Oh, I gotta be inspiring people. Whatever, he took 1 hit point. That's fine. Thank you, Mr. Mindflayer. That's what I want to see. That is what I want to see. Alright, we're gonna try to inflict weak grip. And then we'll inspire Lae'zel again. Damn it, I missed. Alright, let's inspire Lae'zel one more time. Lae'zel, come on, you got this. And then the true inspiration that she needs. Oh, this game fucking rules. And strike you shall. Man, his defenses are so high. No! No. Alright. This is good. No! Here they are! Oh, they're here. The Cambions are here. Alright, we might not get this. He's still got a lot to go. He's got 48 health points to go, or I don't think we're gonna get that sword. We have to get out of here. We can't. I can't fight all 3 of those things, so. Alright. Shadowheart. Alright, we're gonna go with a main hand attack again. Got such high defenses. God damn it! Stop missing! No one is allowed to miss. God damn it, Mr. Mindflayer! You have to hit him with all you have. Alright. Hathik, what do you got? All you have left. You got Vicious Mockery. We can make fun of him as we run away. I'll go with our main hand attack. A Piercing Strike. We'll do that. Piercing Strike. Here we go. Come on. Nice! He saved. Of course he saved. He's always going to save. He's never not going to save. Let's get that song going.
Fury, I am death.
Lae'zel, I hope you are Fury and Death. We don't have nearly enough hit points to do this before those things get in here. That is not bad. That's not bad, but it's not enough. Unless this Mindflayer gets a critical hit. Here they come. Here they come. No, don't come closer. No dashing. You stay. You don't dash. You never dash. Ugh. No! Oh my god! Alright, he's fine, but damn. Can you do that, Mindflayer? Is that possible? Can you please? Dude, if my team misses one more time...
Stay focused.
I don't want to step... If she steps any further this way, we're going to get the other enemies to start coming at us, so we're going to hold off on that. I don't know if I want to try something else. He's resistant to everything. Alright, we'll go with the Sacred Flame and hope for the best. Saved. It's okay. It's alright. 9. Not the worst I've ever seen. Not the greatest. Am I too close for a piercing shot? Alright, we're gonna try for the piercing shot. We'll try. Here we go. Nice! He saved. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna do what we do best. Let's get Of Divinity and Sin going. Lae'zel, I need you to do this. I need you to really be Fury and Death. You've got this, Lae'zel. Alright, we're gonna have to go. We have to go now. No, stop dashing! You stop dashing! Alright, we might have one more dash. We might have one more dash. Dude, why is he so good and you're so bad, Mindflayer? I need you to really think about... God damn. We're all terrible.
What should I do?
Shadowheart, your Radiant did nothing. We can't hit him with anything else. You're out of everything. We'll just get him, we'll hit him with the regular old main hand weapon. And you will miss. Come on, come on, you got this, you got this. 8, you know? Critical would have been better. This is fine. Alright, that's it. 4, not terrible. Just step up a little. We're gonna start to play again. Lae'zel, Lae'zel, Lae'zel. It's not enough. It's not enough. But this is gonna be it. And you miss. So that seals the deal. Alright. Lae'zel, you can't dash, but you can start to get out of here. Whoever can save us has to save us. We'll check one of the bodies. We'll check the other Cambion Lieutenant. There it is. There it is. Look, there they are in the background.
Hurry, before they strike.
I know, you're going, you got it. You got it, Lae'zel, you got it. All right, beautiful. Nothing in there. And she is going to start heading. We don't have Action Surge yet, such a bummer. All right, that's it. No! Oh, did they just kill us? Were they gonna have to? Don't go after Hathik! No! Oh. All right. Well, you're a lost cause. You're a lost cause, so you may as well. We'll say goodbye to you. And you miss. That's fine. Here, let's see if we can give you just a little, little chance. There he goes. Ah, I didn't even notice he would have gotten the opportunity attack. All right, Shadowheart, are you gonna get an opportunity attack? You will not. Guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna dash, and you are gonna run like the Dickens into the middle of these guys. But that's fine. Whoever gets there first is gonna end this. You got any more in you? No, that's it. All right. Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? Okay, okay. Hathik, disengage. Go steal from the body. We did it. All right, I can't dash, but we can get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. Oh, all right, Lae'zel. You're gonna take a swipe, but you're gonna take a hit, but you're gonna get there. You got it. You're gonna make this roll. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. No, you will not. That's okay. You're still gonna make it. Yes! Yes!
Alien
Woo!
You made it in time.
Oh, I'm actually really happy Lae'zel's the one that made it too. She was the one that wanted to go so bad. Oh, this is so good. Oh, maybe that's her dragon. I suppose not. Oh, Lae'zel, you got this. Good catch. Sorry, Mr. Mindflayer. I know you wanted us to help you, but... Oh my god. Hathik, your beard has a mind of its own. The beard physics in this game are phenomenal. Oh my god! We got the weapon! That was fucking awesome. The last possible second. As the Cambians rush in. Alright, collect yourself there, Hathik.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Check ourselves for injuries.
Other
Second.
than the infection, you're more or less
As the
intact.
Cambians rush
A
in.
miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Oh my god. That was fucking awesome. We got it. Oh my god, that was so good. Now, does this actually count as a light source? It does not. All right, I don't need this then. There you go. Put that there. All right, we didn't even get a chance to put on our leather armor. We're gonna put that on so we look a little less like a jester. We came away with cooler clothes, less jester looking, and we got our Everburn Blade for Lae'zel. All right, and we get to level up. Bard level 2. Our health increases. We get our Song of Rest. That's what that is, right? You and your allies are revitalized as though you would have taken a short rest. So basically, I get 1 extra short rest by singing to my people. Our health increased, and I get a new spell. You know, I think we'll take sleep. I was enjoying that as well in the early access. It's like super powerful to like take an enemy who could be dealing damage and just put them out of the fight for a minute and like have them go last. All right, I think that's it for us. We're not going to change our spells. Our spells are good. We're going to take sleep. And yeah, Hathik's good to go. I love it. Oh my god, this is so good. What a good start. Oh, I'm very happy with that. All right, let's see if we can assemble a team out here, huh? Madam, are you okay? All right, we'll wake her up.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
Oh yeah, we're always going to go with the bard answer. Perhaps it was some dramatically timed intervention.
The divine tend to keep their interventions close to the chest. Though, I suppose it's not impossible.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Do you know what happened to our Gith friend?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
You might want to reconsider being so mean to her, because you're going to be calling her bandmate. All right, so you want to stay together, I take it?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
All right then, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
All right. And Shadowheart will level up as well. Nice. Cleric level 2. Her health increases. She gets her 2 new actions. Turn undead. Pray to turn all undead that can see you. And invoke duplicity. Distract your enemies with an illusion within 10 feet of the illusion. Attack rolls have advantage for you and your allies, and I've learned a valuable lesson from playing the early access. Make sure you hit the T key and read the rest. Both the attacker and the creature must be within 10 feet of the illusion. Oh, that's actually really good to know. Let's see what she's got. You know what? I think we're going to take off Inflict Wounds. It does a fair amount of damage, but I really like her as like the healer kind of support character. So I think we're going to take that off because one thing that I really liked in the early access is Bless. And we can give her damage later. But Bless gives us Bless up to 3 creatures. They gain 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. And I've found that if you feel like you're going to get into a fight, cast that on your party. You can cast it on up to 3 people before you get into battle. That is fantastic. And she still has her Guiding Bolt, which I like a lot. I like that. This all fits her really nice. And later on, I think we get an extra spell when we level up. So we'll add some damage back to her. All right, Shadowheart, you are ready for adventure. And I have some stuff for you, Shadowheart. Why don't you take the scale mail? Because you can wear it, right? Yeah, you sure can. All right, got these guys set up. Let's start exploring the beach.
No one back home will ever believe this. A dull moment.
Backpack. Oh my god, yes. An ignoble hat. Foppish and fluffy, and built for just the right sort of dome, accustomed to having it set upon the head by other people. Interesting. Alright, we're going to equip that right away. Oh, wow, that actually looks really cool. Oh, that fits his whole, like, that actually makes him look more like a bard now, like a battle bard. Oh, that's all. Alright, cool hat club is starting. Was this in the early access? Did I miss this? Did I miss this backpack the whole time? I don't know. All right, don't worry, Shadowheart. There's two things I'm going to guarantee are in your future. A musical instrument and a cool... Dude, this is awesome! It's a little silly for Hathik, but it's very good for now. I very much like that it fits his, like, his green and leather look. That is fantastic. All right, these guys never have anything. I'm not going to bother searching them. We will search all this stuff. We'll get our camp supplies. Everybody likes to eat some fish heads, right? And the shanties from the Bitch Queen, which again, I'm still very disappointed that, although I have now, fantastically, some new songs to sing, I'm very happy about that. It would be nice if we could learn some songs along the way. I'd like to add that shanty to my repertoire. It would also be nice if the bard would sing. That would be cool. All right, let's read the perfumed letter. Sigh, I love you. There, I said it. And if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again. And again, and keep on saying it till we're old and gray. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but so is staying here. The last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're there. Leave the boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do without the rest. Don't be late. Love, Anna. All right, we're going to take that with us. I'm going to assume... So this is probably the boat, and the crashing ship probably destroyed it. Hopefully one of these people isn't Anna. I guess we'll never know, because it's dead and mangled fisherman. How sad. Like, this is probably her. But who knows? Maybe she made her way to Baldur's Gate, and we'll run into her, and we can let her know that Sigh indeed wish to meet you. It was just beyond... Are you kidding me? Oh, this is such a good start. Oh my god. Shadowheart. Shadowheart. Shadowheart, you know what you gotta do. First of all, Shadowheart, we need to make room for this immediately. This is more important than anything else in your entire repertoire of skills you can perform. Oh. Can she not perform these because she's an origin character, or maybe because she's not proficient? She can't perform the extra tunes. All right, whatever. Perform old-time battles. Go for it. Here, Hathik's going to join you.
Despite everything.
Oh my god, she's so bad. She blew in the middle of the flute. She's blowing in the hand holes. There's the mouth hole. Whatever you call it. I don't know. I don't play the flute. Oh my... Shadowheart, that is not... She's like eating a sandwich from the middle. This is too much. Oh my god, that is not how you play the flute. I don't even care. I don't even care. Shadowheart, that is how you play the flute. If that's how you play the flute, that's how you play the flute. I love it. I'm gonna join you. Oh my god. Oh, this is the best. This fucking game of the millennia. Absolutely game of the decade. I am so happy with this. All right, whatever. Enough of that, you two. Shadowheart now. As good as that is, you need to knock it off for just a minute. I will not be able to concentrate if you keep doing that. All right, Shadowheart's gonna be a flautist. That's the deal. A lutenist and a flutenist? That's what I'm gonna call you, Shadowheart. My flutenist. Oh, and we have, alchemy, which I think, yeah. So I was looking at this, like I said, I went through the tutorial a couple times, got to the beach, but I don't know how to use this. Like, I don't know what to do with it. I mean, obviously, I'll figure it out as we play. But I am very interested to start making some of these, but like, you need more stuff. Like, I don't need a dragon egg, which we found like dragon egg mushrooms before. I need the ashes of dragon egg. So I guess I'll be cooking dragon egg. And salt, extract ingredients. All right, I'm gonna keep an eye out. I will be interested to mess around with that. All right, I think we're gonna put the team together before we try. I'm gonna unlock the door. I don't think we're gonna go in right now.
Right tool do
I don't know if it's changed in there, but
Road ahead.
there's a fight and some stuff in there, so we might come around from another way if it's all still the same. They said they changed some stuff from the early access Act 1, so. Little guidance, Shadowheart, thank you very much. Oh, that's a high DC check. Jesus Christ. Ah, no, we didn't make it. Oh, yeah, now we get a little, like, sigil to stand inside of. It's like, outward, but the sigil follows you. I think what we're gonna do, in the early access, unlike the last episode of the early access playthrough on the channel, I put Lae'zel on the team, and it was Lae'zel, Gale, and Shadowheart, and I was having a ton of fun with that. So I think we might actually do that. We'll probably send Astarion to the camp right away, and we'll take Lae'zel with us, because we got that Everburn Blade, and I was really having fun with that makeup specifically, so.
Not as bad
Oh,
as
this is a... Wait, hold on a second, actually. There is a thing over here that I did not know. I don't know if this was in the early access, but you can get up here. Alright. Holy shit, Shadowheart. Jesus Christ. That was fantastic. Good jump. Yeah, I don't know if this was in the early access, because if this is the same, and yeah, okay, this isn't random. This is... You find this on the front of the ship, so maybe this was added afterwards since they closed off the front of the ship. We will go ahead and put a ring on. We always like to be as fancy. I mean, look at us. We're very fancy. I am in love with this hat. This is such a good outfit for him. That is good. I don't think Hathik is... Theoretically, it seems like you could skip... There's a little fight inside of here. And it seems like you could skip it if you were... Yeah, too high. Perhaps if you had better jumping skills. Or maybe you're not supposed to be able to jump there. I don't know. Oh my god, Shadowheart, are you out of your mind? Who told you to do that? Why would you do that? Alright, whatever. Be careful. Shadowheart, I am very disappointed in you. Look at the blood. Look what you did. Probably broke both your ankles. Look at that, you're leaving blood footprints. Be more careful. We're gonna sneak over here. And we are gonna break apart. We're gonna get Hathik some overwatch here. We'll take Shadowheart.
It's me.
Shadowheart the clumsy. We'll get her over here. And we'll go ahead and get some flame on her weapon. Take a hidden shot with advantage. Here we go. Fiery crossbow. Boom. And we kill him. Nice. Oh, what a good start. You guys use dash. You are not surprised. That's fine. Ooh, he got up close.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight.
Shadowheart, we're going to give you a hand here. Oh my god. Yes. Dude. Alright, there's no better way to celebrate than with a sea shanty. Oh my god, that is fantastic. He looks fucking awesome doing that. That's so good. Alright, she can't do nothing. She could push. You know what we'll do? We'll run her away so this thing has to dash to get to us. Maybe we'll get up here. Can you get all the way up here? You can. Hopefully this thing will have to dash to get to us. He'll waste his turn dashing at us. Yes, he does. Good. Nice. Alright, now you can do some damage. Let's hit him. Beautiful. Why don't you go ahead and push him, too? Go ahead and come back up here. Make him dash again. Oh, I love it. I love it. Hathik, why don't you go ahead and hit him with a ranged attack?
You fight well.
Yes,
Perhaps
indeed.
our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
There is no better a prospect than having a bard fight at your side, I will have you know. Alright, let's go check this chest. Oh my god, this is so fantastic. I love this. He's got his loot, his rapier, his little color-coordinated outfit. I am happy. We got the Everburn Blade. This is just too good. Oh yeah, and we have camp clothes now. I've got homely clothes, tasteful boots, and underwear. Nice. And that's it, right? What do you got? You have Shadowheart's clothes. That makes sense. Tasteful boots. And Shadow... Hey, why don't I have Hathik's underwear? You have Shadowheart's underwear. Alright. Well, that's not fair. There, whatever. Whatever. I don't need named underwear. I buy my underwear at the discount store. Shadowheart has custom-made underwear. Don't care for it. Dude, if my whole team has custom underwear except for me, I'm gonna be very unhappy. That's all I'm just gonna... That's the only thing I'm gonna say. I am the player character. Alright, let's see if we can lockpick this chest. Shadowheart, if you don't mind a little guidance. I think we have this even without... Oh, nice. Didn't even matter. Beautiful. And what do we have? Oh, nice. Yes, a helmet for Lae'zel. A very Gith-Yankee looking helmet. We'll give that to her. Don't worry, Shadowheart. I promise you we're getting you a cool hat, too. It's gonna happen. Alright, let's go see if we can find him. Astarion's probably still up here.
Give up now.
He was in the early access. I don't see him. Maybe not. Oh, there he is.
Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
We'll be nice to him this time. The last time we told him to kill it himself. We'll be nice, especially because I'm going to send him straight to the camp, so we'll just be nice. I'm sure he's still going to put a knife to my neck anyway, but whatever. Easily. Stand back, sir.
There. Can you see it?
No, I swear to God, I'm going to kill you when you... He's going to tackle me. Here we go. Oh!
Just
oh, it's the boar.
dull
Oh!
You're relieved until you see the flash of a
Ah,
dagger.
you son of a bitch. Alright, first of all, that's the boar that I scared away. Second of all, I've got speak with animals, so we're going to be talking to that boar. And third of all, if this is a robbery, you're off to a bad start, elf.
I just need information. I saw you scuttling about on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the Mindflayer's worm. It's connected us.
The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
That was very interesting. He's nicer to you when you're nicer to him. I like that. I will say though, yeah, I'm definitely less of a fan of this outfit than I was of the black outfit he had. The other one seemed very fitting. All right, glad to see we're all caught up now then.
Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I said this in early access and he had a really asshole response, so we'll tell him our name and our story.
My, you've been busy.
I suppose I have.
So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship?
I did. Yeah, unfortunately, they're going to turn us into Mindflayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Sir, your lack of a frilly collar, I think, betrays the fact that you are already a monster. All right, like I said, we're going to send him to camp because we're going to go right out of the gate. We're going to go Lae'zel, Gale, and Shadowheart. I need to get moving, but you can shelter at my camp.
I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't a bad idea. Safety in numbers, after all. And I hate to turn down an invitation. All right. Maybe I'll see you there. Good luck.
All right. Wow. That was positively pleasant. That was shocking. Damn. He was actually, like, friendly. All right, I'm actually looking forward to talking to him in camp now. Maybe that's the answer. He irritated me in the early access, but he is, oh, nice. Yeah, we got to talk to the... We're going to talk to the boar. But first, how do I do this? Do I cast this on... Do I cast it? Do I do it in a... All right, we're gonna cast it on Hathik. That's got to be the answer. Here we go. Done. No more guidance. And I have to speak with animal. All right, Mr. Bora, I'm gonna find out your secrets. Oh God, this fucking game rules. No, run away!
Away! Away!
Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You're all the same. Too many of my kind died because
Shadowheart
of your
approves.
spears, but not me.
Oh wait. Aw. And he still disappeared into nowhere? Alright. Whatever. I was hoping he had like a little like something, I don't know. He needed some help. Maybe give me a clue about something. Alright, let's continue to put the team together. We gotta go find Gale. God damn, this is awesome. This is fantastic. We just had the best interaction I've ever had with Astarion. We got our blade, we got our cool hat, we got our sidekick. And I believe, yes indeed. Alright, let's throw caution to the wind.
Blood.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
I must know more, Shadowheart.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion?
No, we should be furious, shouldn't we?
Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Alright, we're going for it. We're gonna concentrate on his thoughts. Shadowheart, I need you now more than ever. You gotta roll a full 4, no ones. Oh, nice. Again, I'm getting these critical successes when they really don't matter. I don't think anything bad could happen here.
Fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
No, I will not. With our wisdom, we will resist the intrusion with everything we have. We still have guidance. Let's go. Man, I wasted that 20, huh? No, we're good. All right. Did you just roll a 1 again, Shadowheart? You're killing me with those.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
And we will close those eyes forever. Alright, let's head out. I'm going to assume Gale is in the same place too.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
Well, why not touch it then?
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Alright, yeah, it looks dangerous, so let's go ahead and touch the sigil.
A hand? Anyone?
Oh, interesting. Bardic Charisma. We will attune ourselves to the sigil's magic and then bid it to quiet down. Done. We've still got our guidance. Let's go. Big money. Nice. Very cool. Interesting.
What you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
You got it.
Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
No need to apologize. You okay?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well.
Never mind the Nautiloid. How did you get stuck in a rock?
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
Interesting. So no divine intervention. He saved himself. To be honest, I haven't a clue.
Fair enough. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
I couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into Mindflayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
I'm a poet.
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Aw, they took away the... I don't get to say I'm a poet? Alright, whatever. I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, I am afraid not.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Absolutely. Sounds like a plan, and you are welcome to join the team.
Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone.
Well, you are very
An act
welcome.
of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Alright, welcome to the team, Gale. Let's get you leveled up. Wizard level 2. He has a chosen subclass of evocation, though I think we can change that if we want to. I don't know. We'll take a look. He can sculpt spells, create pockets of safety within your evocation spells. Allies automatically succeed their saving throws against these spells and take no damage from them. That's interesting. An evocation savant, and we can choose 2 spells. So let's choose. Well, you know, let's look at the. Oh, Jesus, there's 8 classes. All right, I don't know how much of that I cut out because there was a ton of reading. I just went through all of these and then like checked every single spell to see what like subclass they are. It seems like most of these spells that are at level 1 are there's the majority of these are evocation spells. I don't know if that makes a difference if like you have to focus on evocation to effectively use your spell. However, what is it? Enchantment? This sounds interesting. I like this hypnotic gaze. I like being able to incapacitate people. Hypnotic gaze. With the enchantment subclass focus, you can charm and incapacitate a creature. It cannot attack you, and it cannot act. You can maintain your hypnotic gaze each turn to extend its duration. The condition ends upon taking damage, and it lasts for 2 turns. That's pretty interesting. Enchantment is your magic influences beguile and bend the will of conviction of those around you. Learning enchantment spells from scrolls only costs you 25 gold and not 50. I think we might try it. I mean, there's no enchantment in here. There's none, right? Oh, there's one. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like that. The laughter's no fun. Yeah, my 2 favorite spells are evocation. All right. He started out as evocation. We're gonna go with evocation. My 2 favorite spells are evocation: magic missile and chromatic orb. I like these a lot. So we're gonna go with those. I can't change my prepared spells, can I? Yes, I can. We're gonna make sure we already have Hathik using sleep, I believe. All right, we'll focus on having him do damage. It'd be nice if he could have mage armor as well, but for now we'll focus on making him a killing machine. I'm digging this. Evocation subclass. We took chromatic orb, we took magic missile, the rest is going to stay the same. Boom. Woo, that was a lot. Alright, Gale, welcome to the team. That was the most complex leveling up I've ever done. Alright, and I think we can add our final friend to the team. Let's go find out.
Looking ahead.
I'll also say, the character portraits for the player characters are, so good outside of the early access. They really fit the whole like vibe. Good job. All right, there she is. Let's go have a word.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
All right, yeah. We'll go with the bardic answer. Oh, gods, you've caught the scout. The Gith invasion force is right behind me. Save yourselves! Shadowheart, can you give me guidance on that terrible performance? All right, big money. Nice, very good. Don't worry, Lae'zel. We're gonna help you.
Hells.
Gale approves.
This isn't worth it. I'm out of here.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Lae'zel, I swear to God. Say please.
Never.
Shadowheart approves of that. I love it. All right, you two take off. Nice.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
All right, well, you know.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
All right, well, first of all, you're joining me. I'm not joining you. That's number one. But let's go down the list. What exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
I will tell you, the fact that she said purification is the thing that's got me worried. I feel like when we find this creche and we find a healer, it's going to be like, the purification is going to be to kill us. Oh yeah, we have to purify you. We have to get you out of here. All right, we journey together. Let's find this creche.
You have made an ally from Creche Kalir.
Shadowheart
Few know
disapproves.
such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half-elf. I suppose the finer details
Oh
are
my
lost
God.
on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
All right. First of all, you two are going to have to learn to get along because we are in the hottest band in all of Baldur's Gate right now. We're going to get you all instruments. Shadowheart has a nice flute. And you guys are going to have some good stuff too. Lae'zel, let's get you... How did you get hurt? Did you get hurt falling out of that cage? All right, let's get her leveled up. Her health increases. She gets action surge. Oh, a nice easy level up. No choices to make there. She gets action surge, which means she immediately gains an action to use on her turn, which is a fantastic skill. She basically gets an extra hit on people, which is just about as good as it can be in this freaking game. All right. Let's see if there's still some people over here we can have a conversation with.
Will ever believe this.
Oh, also, awesome. I keep speak with animals until a long rest. Nice. I'm going to be talking to every damn animal there is. Ah, there we go. Hello, sir.
You! Not another step, hear me? Boss! Got company up here!
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
All right. All right, we'll go with persuasion. Well, that ship is full of monsters. I wouldn't go near it. Little guidance, Shadowheart. Thank you very much. Nice.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
Thank you, gentlemen. Clear off.
It would have been quicker to kill them.
All right. Calm down, Lae'zel. I appreciate your fervor for battle, but I can assure you it would not have been quicker to kill them. That is 100% not true. All right. Let's loot this spot. And looks like they got a little camp here. We'll loot their little camp. And then we will delve into this this crypt here. All right, we're going to pop in. There's a couple people. You know, we could probably benefit from a short rest. Let's step in and see if this is still the same. Let's see if this is still the way it was in early access, and then we might take a short rest. All right, let's head in.
Everything all right out there?
We'll take the bardic answer. Yes, it's me. Let me in. Little guidance, if you don't mind, Shadowheart. Thank you.
You sound a bit shaken, boss. Hang on while I find the key.
Shadowheart, why don't you throw a bless on us before we head in there? Yeah, we'll leave those three. Perfect.
Is that?
And Hathik, let's head in with our blessed team. Oh, fantastic. Nice. Oh, I think you're dead, sir. Lae'zel, step up. Nice. Nice main hand attack. Gale, why don't you hit him with a firebolt? You're at disadvantage. I think because you're too close. Critical miss, that's okay. Let's get you out of the way in case he does take a swing. Hathik, why don't you go ahead and give him a shot with your crossbow. Does not kill him. That's okay. We can kill him with a song. Shadowheart, if you don't mind. The honors, I love it. Oh, jeez, he almost got back up. Alright, let's see what he had. A key. I am very disappointed to see that we have this, swap to light source now. But unfortunately, it still literally just replaces your main hand weapon. Like, I was hoping you could take out, like, maybe set the way it is in, Pathfinder, where you have, like, multiple sets of equipped weapons. So you can have, like, something that has, like, a dagger and a torch and, like, you know, a two-handed weapon or whatever. However, I can, if I wanted to, just not be caught by surprise. Use a short sword while we use this, so. Oh, a portrait of Fane. Oh, that's awesome. That's Fane from Divinity Original Sin 2. Let me see, is it? Portrait of Fane. Excruciatingly precise lines bring this portrait's undead subject to life. Despite his empty eye sockets, you could almost swear his gaze follows you. His gaze follows you judgmentally. All right, can I take that? Oh, yes, I can. Oh, awesome. Oh, man, we're going to put that at the camp. Can I put that out? Oh, we're keeping that. Oh, Lae'zel, I forgot to give you your weapon. I got the weapon. I forgot to give it to you. There you go. That's yours. And this helmet. Nice. Welcome to the Cool Hat Club, Lae'zel. Glad to have you. All right. I believe, if this all seems the same so far, and Hathik is having crazy deja vu, so he is going to prepare for the worst. We will get ready for there to be people behind this door. All right. Lae'zel, pop that door open. And why don't you go ahead and shoot this person?
Out of the shadows.
Nice, so we got her. Looked like we didn't, but we got her for a little bit. That's fine. Lae'zel and Shadowheart are pulled into battle. That is just fine. It is Shadowheart's turn. Why don't you step in? We will go with a ranged attack as well. Nice. And let's get you to step back out so you don't get hit by whatever she's got going on. Gale, let's get you to step up over here. And why don't you firebolt these oil barrels and see if we can set this lady on fire. Nice. She's down. Beautiful. Good job. All right, let's head in and see what we got going on. Yeah, it looks like it's actually darker. Like, I can't see. I don't remember if I could you see in the dark? A little bit, at least? In we go. We'll light some lights. Keep the torch down. You got any lights in here? Is there anything? There's a light. Nice. A book of final breath is labeled from afar. We'll read all the books, definitely, that are called out to us. Dense rows of scrawled text. Few legible entries seem to detail the names and final words of numerous individuals. Come see this. It's move... Huh? And you're blocking my light were the final words of 3 people. All right, I don't know why that was called out specifically. The books aren't always labeled, but when they are, I like to read them. Jesus, all right. Calm down with the falling bricks. Shabby wardrobe. What do we got? We got casual sandals, breezy sandals, a brimmed hat. That looks like a witch's hat. Gale, you might be joining the Cool Hat Club. All right, let's take all these sandals. I'm assuming those are either fake, like useless, or they are, yeah, no, they're actually shoes for in camp. Nice. Casual sandals. Oh, those are green. Those match. All right, we'll go with matching. We're gonna match. Let's put this back on. Let's check out this hat. Yeah, it's a witch's hat. It definitely is a witch's hat. All right, Gale, you're gonna join the Cool Hat Club, at least for a little bit. We'll find you guys really, actually cool hats. Ones that aren't too corny. For now, we'll put this on you. All right, yeah. That's fine for now. We'll get you something cooler, I promise you. We're all gonna have cool hats. That's gonna happen. All right, out we go. We got some shoes. Some shoes and a hat for Gale. Gale, I don't know. Actually, I don't think I can have you in that hat. It looks too ridiculous. Does it do anything? No, it's just a wizardly hat that has a little embroidered rabbit inside its lining. The rabbit is called Snowball, and once he was lost, never to be found. That's interesting. I wonder if that's referencing something. Gale, yeah, I'm sorry. You're too cool to be Wearing such a corny hat. We'll find you a good hat, Gale, I promise. That one's a little on the nose. Alright, just in case this is also a disaster, we're gonna set up. Alright, and Lae'zel, same thing, once you hit that door. Let's see if they're in here. They are indeed. I see red. Oh, they don't see us. They don't see us. Quick, 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 quick. Advantage. Go. Nice. They're all surprised. I love it. It is Lae'zel's turn. Or, no, Shadowheart's turn. But we might pull everybody in here first. Why don't we grease these guys up, see if we can get them on their butts. Can we grease you both up? No, I don't think we can. You know, we can grease up the center of the floor so that you can't get over to us. How about that? Try to make it so it's impossible for them to get here without slipping. Nice. On your butt. Alright, Gale can't move yet because it's not technically his turn. We'll bring Hathik into the mix. We'll bring him over to the other side because I want to see if I can hit Dissonant Whispers on this. Dissonant Whispers on this guy. I can. He's surprised. Let's hit him with some Dissonant Whispers.
Your soul is in good hands.
Beautiful. We hit him for 10. That's fantastic. Alright, back to the person whose turn it is. It is Lae'zel's turn, and she can actually take a turn. I didn't even realize that. I realized I just skipped right over her. Let's have her hop in front. Do we light the place on fire? Or do we hit this guy with, like, a hamstring shot? Let's go hamstring. On him. We're blessed. Let's go. Nice! Gaping wounds. He saved. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, she can't get back in here. That's okay. Let's just have her get out of the way of the door so she's not blocking everything. It is Hathik's turn. He's got more Dissonant Whispers a-coming. Oh, that's so good. Do we maybe put you to sleep now? Let's try to put him to sleep. It's up to 24 hit points, but he doesn't have 24 hit points now. Let's put him to sleep. We'll do it. We're gonna put him to sleep. Wait, how many people can I put to sleep? Holy shit, really? Oh, up to a number of hit points. Okay, so I can put as many people as I want up to a number of hit points. That's awesome. Alright, we're gonna try to put him to sleep. Let's go. Sleeping. Beautiful. He is nothing to be concerned about now. We'll get Hathik out of the way. We will inspire somebody. Hopefully Shadowheart if possible. We can. And we're going to inspire the team in the best way we know how, which is with a little bit of the sea shantying. Gale, you already took your turn technically, so we're just going to get you out of the way of the door too. Let's get you all the way out of the door. Surprised man gets up, but he is surprised. Nope, he's taking a shot, and he misses. This Bless is fantastic. That's got to be from Bless. All right. Why don't we set you on fire? Done. Oh, I was hoping it would set the whole thing on fire. It did not. That's okay. Let's get you back inside the door. So they gotta work to target you. Oh, look at this. Is fantastic. There's no better way to battle than with a soundtrack. Lae'zel, into the door. What does this do? 2 to 9 damage. Why don't you run a piercing shot on that guy? Miss! Boo! That's okay. We'll get you back out of the door. She's better up close, but I like the protection we're gonna have from this sorcerer. Who's dashing into the... around? Oh, she hit her friend awake! Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Yeah, fair enough. Maybe I'll put you to sleep, lady. Deal with you. How many hit points you got? She has 12? You're going to sleep. Get in here. I'm putting you both to sleep. Back to sleep. We need targets out of sight. Target's not out of sight. Step up over here. Get over here. We're getting him in. We're gonna get him in. This is a dangerous thing I'm doing. Alright, we'll put him to sleep. We'll put her to sleep. And we'll put him to sleep. They're all asleep. Oh, that is an overpowered ability. Holy shit. Oh my god, that is so awesome.
For the ages.
Alright, let's get the fuck in here. Let's get in. Let's start doing some damage. Alright, let's light this place on fire. She looks like she's in the fire. He's in the fire. Let's light it on fire. No, none of them were in the fire. Just on the exact edge. That was fantastic. Alright, whatever. Learned a lesson. Don't go wake your friends up. Nice. And a miss. Your dumb sleeping friends. Alright, let's get in proper. You know, maybe we'll do a firebolt on that guy. We have advantage and he's close to death. Let's hit him. He's dead. I love it. Shadowheart. It's time to celebrate. Oh, it's fantastic. We're going to join you in a minute with the celebrations. Alright, Lae'zel. You also inside. Do we have advantage on any of this? We do. Let's hit advantage. Range shot with advantage on the wizard. Mage of whatever type. Not sleeping anymore. 7 hit points down. I love it. Alright. Here she goes. Waking up her friends. I'll put them right back to sleep, lady. Oh, how dare you. How dare you. How many hit points you got left? 5? You are lucky. Alright, let's hit her with a piercing shot. Piercing shot on this lady. Cat free. She fails her save, and she goes down. Hathik will step out of the way, and he'll join in the celebration song, Old Time Battles, with Shadowheart.
I don't fancy their chances.
Yeah, me either. We're doing good. Alright. Why don't we grease up this guy? That'll set him on fire, right? Can we set them both on fire? No, we can't. Alright, let's see if we can grease this guy to death. Nice. He fails a save. He does not go down. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, let's get you out of... Let's make this guy dash if he wants to hit you. The archer will still have the range, but it's fine. And misses. Went for Gale, of course, though. Oh, you're gonna die just walking towards us. Ha ha! None. Don't you be dipping things. Stop dipping things. Don't. Okay, good. Let's just go with a regular old main hand attack. Done. Goodbye, my friend. Lae'zel, I am not really looking to give you... I think we're going to take a long rest out of this, so I don't want to waste any health potions. What we might do... Oh, you have... You know what? You got Healing Word. You have Second Wind. That's what you got. A Second Wind on Lae'zel. Give her some of her health back. I think that's all... No, it's not all of her actions. That was a bonus action? It was a bonus action. Fantastic. All right, Lae'zel. With your blessing, do a ranged attack on this ranger. Ah, you missed. That's okay. That's okay. When this fire wears off, you're dead. I got my 2 melee people getting in range there.
Despite everything.
All right, let's make fun of this idiot.
There's a high-pitched stench about you.
Ah, he's saved. Whatever. Whatever. All right. Gale, time for you to shine. Let's go with the good old magic missile. Put this lady down. Almost. Not completely. That's okay. She's gonna go for Gale. Yeah, she goes for Gale every time. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, now you're in some serious trouble. Here you go. Done. How dare you? Oh, how is that possible? You are a dumb archer. Whatever. Alright, Lae'zel, can you provide a finishing blow here? Can we get in here? We can't get in here. You've got this, Lae'zel. Nice. There we go. All right. Put the team back together. We'll search these bodies and we'll take a long rest. This will be our first opportunity to talk to everybody, too. Nice. What do you got? Oh, you got some boots for Hathik to wear. Some gloves that look like they match Shadowheart's attire, so we'll give those to her, and I'm not interested in your gear. Before I forget, Shadowheart, why don't you go ahead and put those gloves on? I love it. There's something over here called the Unclaimed. Let's turn on a light so we can see what's going on. Assuming it's a book. It is a book, The Unclaimed. Read, Hathik Deluxe. In life, her service had been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Loss. Oh, interesting. That's Shadowheart's patron or whatever. Daily did she free herself of the tyranny of memory. All in time was lost to her. Her relations, her preferences, even her own name. Upon the altar of her devotion placed she the ultimate offering, her emptied mind. And when she died, when she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale and fated city of judgment, she waited for the Lady of Loss. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Shar. That's the lady that Shadowheart worships. She waited for the Lady of Loss to retrieve her. 1,000,000 souls and more passed her in colorless gusts, but no hand materialized in her hand. No voice whispered instructions in her ear. No guidance proffered itself from bleached and barren sky. Time, immaterial time, passed around her like air, coming and going. And still the goddess did not come for her devotee. Kalemvor pitied her as much as the Lord of Death is able, but could not intervene. This cleric of the Lady of Loss, unclaimed despite her worthiness, might yet have one more lesson to learn. That not of forgetting, but of being forgotten. Are they all clerics, or is this book about Shadowheart? I'm gonna take this book. We're taking it. That's my book. Shadowheart, I'm gonna have some conversations with you. Check the trunk.
That might be worth a look.
And perceive this lever. We will use it. I believe, yes indeed, it opened a door. We'll take a look. It doesn't seem like they changed much in this crypt of sorts. I guess, what is this, the refectory? So I think we'll get to the point where there is a, there should be a big giant battle. And we'll take a long rest there. And then maybe go face that battle. Oh, Jesus. I just kind of threw caution to the wind. It could have been different. Alright, yeah, this all seems the same. Hathik with his deja vu, almost sure that he's been here before, compelled almost to go from room to room, as if he knows exactly what awaits him. One of these is, yes. Alright, this is the horrifyingly trapped room. Let's step in here. Let's all go into stealth. Our perception failed. Can I make you cast guidance on me?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
I can. You should guide me. Thank you. Alright. Let's break everybody up. And I'll have Hathik run through here real quick. Traps all over this place.
The text on the plaque
There's
is
a trap.
mystery to you.
I have no trap disarm kit. And I have learned the hard way in the early access. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, alright. Where? Oh, it's back there. Yeah, these things shoot fire if you touch that sarcophagus in the middle. The trapped one.
This place is trapped.
I can use shields, right? I'm gonna equip that. Done. There you go. We did not discover all of the traps. There is a button. I don't know what the button does.
Trap.
There's another trap. We don't have a trap disarm kit, so there's nothing we can do about this. I also don't know what would happen if we trap disarm kit this thing. Would it just explode anyway? I don't know. It is unsurvivable. It is just like... Oh, jeez. Too many traps. No matter what you do, like, the whole place just fills with oil.
There's a trap.
I'll take that. And there is just like 1,000 fireballs. As we see, there are a million traps in here. Got a soul coin, a ring.
I wonder what it's worth.
Who can wear ringmail armor? Lae'zel, can you wear ringmail armor? We'll check that out in a minute. I'm pretty sure there's a trap right here and we didn't discover it, so we're going to be extra careful. Alright, let's see if we can unlock this door.
Keep me out.
Big money. Then we will long rest, and I think we might wrap today with a big giant skeleton fight. If it is still skeletons in here, we shall say. Little guidance if you don't mind, Shadowheart. Oh. Ah, thank God. Nice. Thank you for your guidance, Shadowheart. Yep. Ooh, they look different. They were red last time, I think. Interesting. I got some red. Alright. Let's rest in here. We'll long rest. We'll talk to our team for the first time. Maybe we'll find a trap disarm kit somewhere. We can come back out and see if we, see if it's... I don't know. Maybe we'll see if we can... If this whole thing plays out exactly the same, there's a guy that can help bring people back to life if they die. So maybe we'll see if we can talk to him first, and then if we can also find a trap kit, we'll try to disarm that sarcophagus. Because I think there's a weapon in there that's pretty cool. I'm not sure. Alright, either way, we're long resting. Our first long rest. Nice. Look at that. Fantastic. Alright, does anybody want to talk? Specifically. Ah, Lae'zel, nice. What are you... Oh my God. Lae'zel. What am I wearing? I'm wearing homely clothes. I didn't even notice that before. What is she wearing? She is wearing Lae'zel's underwear and Lae'zel's clothes. Why are you in a leather pajama set? Alright, whatever. Let's go talk to Lae'zel about her leather pajamas.
A monster
Jesus
forms
Christ.
inside us, and you think to be idle. I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity. Be quick about your rest. We must locate a creche.
This creche notion of yours, are you sure it's our only option?
You would doubt me.
All right.
I do not trust a common healer to extract a gate tadpole without killing its host. At a creche, a gust still may cleanse us safely. Take your rest. I will stand watch.
All right.
Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
Okay. Fair enough. Nice. Look at, she's got a little tent. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. It's an actual, like, practice dummy. And it's a, it looks like it's supposed to be a Mindflayer. Alright, Lae'zel. Oh, awesome. She actually has a Mindflayer's head. Jesus Christ, Lae'zel, you are awful. What do you got? A stained towels pile? Alright. And a stuffed ogre head. You have a bed in here? Alright. Well, I will leave you in your leather pajamas to whatever to show. Alright, Gale. Well, at least you're not beclad and... Oh my god! Hold on, wait. First, we're gonna go talk to Shadowheart also, because she wants to talk. Shadowheart is also in leather... Jesus Christ. Alright. Let's go talk with Shadowheart.
Interesting.
Wait, why the hell... First of all, what is Astarion wearing? Where is Astarion? There he is. Alright, he looks normal. Yeah, he just looks he looks like me. He looks normal. Fucking Gale is wearing, like, footy pajamas. Alright. The ladies, Hathik didn't get the memo that the ladies were gonna go to the leather pajama store. And for some reason, Hathik looks like he was like, he didn't want to commit to going to the Ren Fair. His friends were like, but you play lute, you have to come to the Renaissance Festival. And he's like, alright, fine, I'll put on a shirt and some pants. That's fantastic. He looks okay, he's good. Alright. Whatever. Shadowheart and your fucking leather sleepwear. Let's go have a conversation.
What were you two talking about?
We were just discussing next steps.
I see. I'd be careful with Lae'zel.
You don't trust Lae'zel?
She's not of this world. I'd be surprised if our interests remained aligned. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Totally agree. The sooner we find someone to help us, the better.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
I mean, we've had some pretty good fortune so far, I will say. This has been not bad. Alright, let's see what Astarion's got going on. Astarion, we clearly have similar tastes in clothing.
I'm brooding.
Alright, whatever, pal. I was just gonna compliment your outfit. We look very, very alike. Alright, let's... let's go talk to Gale about his footy pajamas. Gale, you look ridiculous. Oh, I thought he was wearing chaps. I'm glad to see that's just embroidery.
Go to hell.
And a good evening to you, too.
Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial.
You sound a tad more dejected than when we first met.
Merely contemplating. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
I'm not too worried. We're gonna find someone that can help us.
That's the spirit. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Alright, what do you got? Everybody's got a little tent. That's awesome. Where's Hathik's tent? Wait. I don't get a tent? Oh, that's some bullshit. Well, I'm the player character. How do I not get a tent? Oh, that is bull. Everybody's got a cool little spot. I got nothing. I wanted to put my little Fane portrait out. What do you got? You got a crystal ball. A rotting basket? Gross. A telescope? Can I use it?
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
Alright. Where is the, traveler's chest? I think I have more stuff coming to me from, I'm gonna check these doors. Hopefully we don't leave. No, we didn't. Good. I think, oh, there it is. Nice. I have more stuff coming to me from the, Deluxe edition. Nice. Yes, we do. There's my Fane portrait. We have, oh, nice. That's from Divinity Original Sin. Mask of the Shapeshifter. The magic of this mask comes from its gory provenance and makes it perfect for the discerning actor, sleuth, or person with a mirror and time to kill. All right, that is a, if I recall correctly, that is just a hilarious... I can. Awesome. I was going to say, can I toggle into my regular clothes? Yeah, we're not going to be using that on anybody. That is a little ridiculous. Maybe if we end up needing it, we'll use it, but whatever. We also got Drake General Dye. Combine this dye with equipment. Oh, cool. Nice. We can dye our clothes if we want to. What was this? A bewildering... What was it called? Bewildering Adventures Pack. Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, a bunch of stuff. A potion of animal speaking. We won't need that right now. We'll take the potion of flying. A potion of mind reading. A potion of featherfall. An elixir of hill giant strength. A sliver of hill giant's fingernail is suspended in this potion, and the foul stench renders it unpleasant to swallow. All right, we're definitely going to take that because there's a rock I was never able to move. I thought I'd be able to move with Mage Hand, but I could not. And I got the Peculiar Clothing Chest. Nice. What do I get? A Cape of the Red Prince, a noble warrior's cloak woven in the heart of an ancient empire. And it's a cape. Awesome. That's pretty cool. I think we're going to give that to, Gale. That feels like a, let me see. That's a very Gale. That's a very, like, wizardly thing. We'll give that to Gale. Gale, Merry Christmas. Oh, nice. I get a, oh, I think this is, I get a new loot, but I think this is not actually a loot. Let's take a look. Yeah, all right. I'm sure it's a loot because, like, everything is a loot. There are, like, 100 instruments that are technically considered loots. But Hathik plays the Baroque Renaissance. He's got his nice 6-course loot. I'm not sure what this is. Probably some kind of, like, Asian loot or, like, a Saturn or something. So, I am happy, though, we have now a new instrument for someone else on our team. I'm going to put my loot back. And I think Lae'zel now have you... Will you wear it? Yes, you will. You now have yourself a loot, and you will be joining in the fun. Let me go back in here. What else did I get? I got the Bicorn of the Sea Beast. All right, let's take that as well. All right, that is a little too silly. I like our hat, too, though, because it really matches what he... Oh, nice, he can use a shield. I wasn't sure if he'd use that or not. All right, I like our hat right now because it really matches what's going on. It fits his whole vibe. But when we find that Bardic hat with, like, the Bardic bonuses on it, we're definitely going to be taking that. And Needle of the Outlaw Rogue, which is a dagger. We will send... Oh, I can't. We'll leave that here for now. If we pick up Astarion, we will send that to Astarion. All right, that was fantastic. We just got a bunch of cool new stuff. Gale has a cape, which is awesome. I gave him the cape, and I think we've talked to everybody. I've checked the Traveler's Chest. It's time to sleep, and let's see if we can get into a fight with some skeletons. All right, let's head in and see how we fare. Hathik, with his ever-present deja vu, feels it's best to go around and relieve them all of their weapons. I don't know if that makes a difference, but if it does, we're going to take everything off them. All right, in we go. What do we got? All right, yeah, it doesn't look like anything has changed. I imagine we are about to have... We're about to have a big skeleton fight. Nice. Send that to Gale. I think that is, Scroll of Protection from Evil and Good. Protect an ally against attacks and powers of aberrations, celestials, elementals, fays, fiends, and the undead. The target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them, and when these creatures attack it, they have disadvantage. Yeah, we should cast that on every single person. Alright, so anybody that rolls against us will have disadvantage. We're going to make sure we cast that before we have our big giant fight, should we have our big giant fight.
Lost in thought.
Gale, is there... Yeah, Book of the Dead Gods. Why don't you go see about this book?
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Well, he's got wizard intelligence. Let's knock the lock open with a spell. And we will take some guidance. Shadowheart, please help out Gale. Let's see, can we do it? We cannot do it. Oh boy. Do we get a chance with the Arcana? We have inspiration. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll go for it. Let's go. Big money, no whammies. Oh, come on! Come on! Nice, okay, good. Thank you for not rolling a 1, Shadowheart. I appreciate that. Good job, Gale.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Well, let's examine the book more closely. We still got our guidance. No bad rolls. Come on. Nice. Good. Man, we've been doing good. Now we're gonna die. Now we're gonna get killed by a bunch of skeletons.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering.
Interesting.
The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Very interesting. Sage, Secrets of the Sundering, and Gale gets inspired. Nice. God, glad we spent that. Shadowheart got inspired as well. Awesome. Alright, let's go touch the button. The button that is clearly visible from back here for some reason. Is that going to disappear?
Curious.
It's hilarious. Alright, so we already knew it was there, but then we rediscovered it. Everybody get up nice and close. Alright, I'm touching the button. Here we go. Nice. Alright, but they do not see us. Can we get inside before they do?
Just woke up down here.
Don't look at us. Nice.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Let's not get so ahead of ourselves there, Shadowheart. This still is a little tricky. First, I'm going to look through all this stuff. Nice. I got an amulet of Speak with Dead. We're going to take that. And some yellow dye. Nice. I want to cast Bless, but I think if I do it, it's going to let everybody know that at least she's in here. It did not. Awesome. All right, then let's get started. Let's get started with Gale. Gale, step out over here. Just in time. Come on. Let's grease this guy up so he can't go anywhere. Let's get him to fall on his butt. There it is. There it is. There it is. Let's go. Nice. He failed to save. Let's hit him while he's down. High ground. Nice. Oh, we can keep hitting him. He doesn't know we're here yet. Nice. Keep hitting him. Ah, ha, ha, ha. In battle. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. He's in the way, but that's alright. Let's step outside. Shadowheart, jump in front of him. What are these guys resistant to? Poison and bludgeon. Let's try to finish him off. Let's see if we can. We're blessed. Let's hit him. Let's hit him with our favorite. Our guiding bolt. Hits him for 8. Beautiful. Good job. Good job. Stay in front of Gale, because he's, they're still going to target him. There's nothing I can do about that. They seem to... All enemies seem to hate Gale. He's a powerful wizard. Don't be dashing. Don't dash. Stop dashing. You. No, 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 no. Don't you dare dash. Do we deal with this guy? Just kind of deal with him? He's got 4 health left. We'll hit him with the fire. With advantage. Alright, we're doing it. Nice. 1 down. Can you sneak? You cannot. Let's get you back inside where it's safe for you. Dangerous for you out here, Gale. Oh, I forgot to protect us from good and evil. Whoops. How about Lae'zel? Why don't you protect yourself? Nice. Alright, that's good. That's a good start. We're gonna go ahead and get Hathik in. I was gonna say I'll wait till we can see people, but we'll get Hathik in because we're gonna give a little bardic inspiration. We're gonna inspire her in case she gets hit. We can't see anybody. I don't want to run anybody out into this area where they're gonna definitely get hurt. We'll inspire her. It's a bonus action. It throws us in the mix. That's fine. Oh, shit! She got silenced. Everybody got silenced. What does that mean? Can't speak or cast spells with a verbal component and is immune to thunder damage. That's pretty cool. It's Hathik's turn. We can't speak or cast spells. That's fine. We're gonna step out to here. We're gonna see if we can see this guy. Disadvantage because he's outside of my normal range, but I'm not gonna go any further. I'm I'm not going to waste a good shot either on him. Let's try to hit him with disadvantage. Miss. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Let's distract our enemies with an illusion. Since we can't do anything else. Here? Can I do that? Oh. No, it worked. All right, cool. Nice. All right, cool. Nice. They went after our illusion instead of going after us. All right, Lae'zel, you're going to be our fucking good luck charm because you're just straight melee for us. Just get you out as far as you can go. All right. Done and done. Why are you not dashing? You should be dashing. He's aiming at Lae'zel. That's fine. We're gonna have to get out of this fucking bubble. This is a bummer. If I want to do anything, we have to get out of this bubble. Ah, that changes everything. All right, whatever. I don't know if I want Hathik to be the first person to step out of the silence cone that I hate. All right, let's go over here. We're doing it. We're unsilenced. We can now do things. Jesus. Do I not have protection? I do. Let's protect ourselves. Protect ourselves because we're probably about to get targeted. Nice. Alright, I can't do anything else, but I can bardically inspire. Who's next to go? Lae'zel? No, Shadowheart. Alright, we're gonna bard... Oh, she's inspired already. You know what? We're gonna inspire Lae'zel then. And we're gonna do the best thing we possibly can in this exact moment. A little music. Little battle shanty. Alright, good. Nice. Nice, he doesn't even stop playing. How awesome is that? Alright, Shadowheart, can you get out of here? Let's guiding bolt this dude. He was the one that silenced us. Let's see if we can get the silence out of here. Nice! Is the silence broken? The silence is broken! Oh, thank God. Shadowheart, just step just a little out of the way. Just a little. Oh, God. Alright, you're gonna get hurt. No more silence. Don't you fucking... God, I'm gonna kill you! Alright, well, Gale's not silenced, though. Ha-ha. Ha-ha-ha. You're all screwed. Yo, get over here. Let's see if we can we see far enough to grease these guys up? There. Grease them up. 2 saved, 1 didn't.
I am fury. I am death.
You are gonna be fury and death. Let's get you over here. You don't speak to fight, so this is good. Why don't you with a simple ranged attack, because we can't do much else. We'll try on the guy that is silencing us. You are killing me. Nice. Concentration broken. Beautiful. Alright. Action only gives me an action. It won't give me movement, so we'll hold off. We'll hold off on anything else. Don't you silence me. Don't you silence me. Good. Good. Hathik. Step up. And let's do what we do best. Who was the silencer? Were you the silencer? Jerk. How dare you save? How dare you? Shadowheart, you're up next. You're gonna take my last bardic inspiration. Beautiful. Alright, can I get out of the way of getting hit by things? And of course, little old-time battles. No, that was a bard's dance. That's fine. Alright. Shadowheart. Daze this person. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Yeah, oh, immune to dazed. I should have checked that first, huh? How about them apples? Let's push you. Nice. Saved on grease. That's okay. Shadowheart is also on grease. Don't fall, Shadowheart. Nice. She saved as well. Good. Why don't you join with the bard's dance? The tide is turning. Don't you fucking don't you do it! All right, good. No more silence. Don't run away either. Get over here. Oh man, I need that Misty Step. Like for reals, I need Misty Step. All right, what we're gonna do, let's hit you all for a little bit. Done. Beautiful. Are they all done? No, 1 left. Okay, that's fine. 1 left. Gale, if you can step out of the way, you're gonna get silenced in like 2 seconds. How many health points you got left? 6? She won't make it across the grease. I mean, she might, but I don't want to risk it, so let's go with a ranged shot. They can't get gaping wounds, I assume. They're skeletons. 3 damage. We'll step out to the edge. Leave it at that. Don't you fucking silence me. Nice, you keep missing, I love it. What's he got, 3 health left? Can Hathik step up and make fun of him to death? No, so close. Oh, man. Shadowheart, are we touching oil? It's not worth it. Let's just hit him with a ranged shot. Call it a day. Beautiful. All right, back in. Let's see if indeed we are about to meet our good friend.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Quite the question. What's the reason for it?
Curiosity. Nothing more.
All right.
Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes, I will. Ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Well, I think that depends on the mortal.
I am curious by what standards thou shalt judge.
Me too.
Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
All right. Well, I think that's where we're going to leave it. This has been a fantastic first outing. We managed to put together the team. Hathik's got a cool new hat. And I think that we've gotten through pretty much everything that I did before things went awry in the early access. And by that I mean I believe in the next episode, if it's still somewhat the same, we're going to be heading to the Druid Grove. And hopefully I will not be causing such a disaster as I did in the early access. But we will do that in the next episode. So subscribe for more Baldur's Gate, and I'll see you next time.